friends, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW! Folks, I've got a Bouffalant behind me, but he shan't be participating in today's battle. With that said, I plan to head into the battle stadium and play another doubles ranked match using a rather quirky team. Now, I almost always use quirky teams here in Pokemon BATAW, but as of the previous episode of this series, I've been experimenting with a team that utilizes Zoroark, and the fact that it can learn the move Trick. And it worked very well last time, and I plan to use this team again, and see if I can once again get some, at the very least, humorous results. And then we'll go ahead and go with the mustard theme. We've got new music in this game. I may as well keep the new music rolling. Here we go. An opposing trainer has been found. Great. A Willix! Let's go, Willix. What you got for me? So, he's also got a Dragalge. He's also got a member of the Porygon family. He's also got a Lopunny, Whimsicott, Incineroar, and Hydreigon. Well, I'm not used to seeing Dragalge on my opponent's teams, but I'm glad that other people are using it. What do I want to do? I think I want to bring Zoroark again and utilize this trick strategy, and we'll go ahead and pair Zoroark with Weavile. That way Weavile can use Fake Out on something, and Zoroark can trick whatever it wants. Now, what Pokemon do I want in the back? Zoroark best disguises itself as Dragalge in the back, but maybe it's smarter to not... maybe bringing Dragalge is a good idea, because Dragalge could be good against Whimsicott, his Dragalge, and his Hydreigon. But his Dragalge can easily beat my Dragalge, and maybe I won't do as well against Hydreigon as I thought. Maybe Lapras is the way to go. Maybe I should play a bit more defensively. Arcanine can definitely be useful against the Incineroar, and Whimsicott for that matter. And Lapras can be good against Dragalge still, and Hydreigon. So maybe this is smarter. I hope. Again, Zoroark is best disguised as another Dragalge, but that probably won't matter based on what my opponent is bringing to this battle. If I had to guess, my opponent is probably going to start with Incineroar, but I don't know what the second Pokemon's going to be. Incineroar and Lopunny, alright. So Incineroar's going to get the Intimidate off, that's fine. Weavile's a physical attacker, but I mean, it's not going to matter. I'm mainly starting with Weavile to get the Fake Out out. And that's why most people start with Incineroar, actually, because Incineroar can also use Fake Out. But Weavile is the fastest Fake Out user, so I can out-Fake Out your Fake Out. So, okay, we'll go ahead and go for that then. So we'll go for Fake Out onto Incineroar, and then we'll trick the Lopunny and hope for the best. No, we'll trick Incineroar, because Incineroar can run all sorts of different items and utilize all sorts of different strategies. So whatever strategy he's planning on using, I'm going to take it away, because sometimes Incineroar runs Assault Vest, sometimes it runs Life Orb, sometimes it's Choiced, although if maybe it's not often Choiced. Oh, he's actually switching it out. Okay. Porygon-Z, actually, next best thing, I would love to trick a Porygon-Z, because Porygon-Z will almost always, and I'm saying like 99% of the time, be holding an Eviolite, which makes it more defensive. But if I take the Eviolite off of it, it will no longer be defensive, and you'll be locked into using one move. So sometimes Porygon-Z uses Recover, you don't get to do that anymore. Sometimes Porygon-Z uses Toxic, you're going to be stuck using that. Although this is fascinating, you're using Switcheroo. Switcheroo is like Trick, but it requires both users, it requires the user and the opponent to both be holding an item. Okay, well then we're going to go ahead and taunt you. And then we're going to go ahead and trick that back onto you, Lopunny. No thank you. You can have that back. I don't need it. Switcheroo forces two items to be switched, but Trick just gives my item to you and takes yours if you're holding one. So there, now you're stuck. You don't get to use Switcheroo again. There we go. This is not what I was expecting would happen, but hey. As long as that Porygon-Z is no longer holding an Eviolite, that's fine. Now Lopunny is holding... Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait. No, did I want that? No, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want to be holding a Flame Orb. I am holding a... I got burned already. Wait, what? I lost track. So is Lopunny holding an Eviolite? No, Zoroark's holding an Eviolite. That's fine. I don't need to be holding the Flame Orb anymore. You can keep that. Alright, I can't benefit from the Eviolite, but I still don't want to be holding a Flame Orb. Although maybe I should have hung on to that and flung it onto the Porygon-Z. I don't know. Maybe that would have been smarter. Whatever. Okay, Porygon-Z is going back. Right, because you realize you're locked into using one move now. And then Incineroar comes back with another Intimidate. Not a big deal, because Lopunny has to attack me now. It can't use Switcheroo anymore. So we'll see what it goes for. My Weavile would have been holding a Focus Sash anyway. Whatever. Here's my own Intimidator. Alright. 2 can play in this game. In fact, 4 can play in it, but we're doing a one-on-one battle. So there we go. Both your physical attackers have had their attack stat dropped. Let's see what it... Okay. There's my fake tears. Let's see what Lopunny's going for. My Zoroark is still faster. Yeah, this is a weird battle, man. I was planning to start with Fake Out and an item switching move. I didn't think you were going to do the same thing. I mean, I figured you had an Incineroar. If you were going to bring it, you would start with it, but still. Alright, well, I guess the smartest thing for me to do is probably to send in the real Lapras at this point, right? So we'll send in the real Lapras, we'll save the Intimidate for later, and then Zoroark, you... Yeah, we can't really do much to each other, huh? Unless you want to use a Fighting-type move on my Zoroark, but whatever. We'll Trick the Flame, or... Wait, no, I'm holding Eviolite. No. We'll well, yeah, I do want to take an item off of you, but maybe I should just go for Night Days. Take out the Lopunny. Because the taunt's gonna wear off. Let's do Fake Tears. Double Fake Tears it, in case he switches out or something, and then take it out this next turn. So there we go, boom. There's the real Lapras. Haven't been keeping track of which one's fake and which one's real. Doesn't matter. You used Fake Out. Works for me. There's the Fake Tears. Now what's the Lopunny gonna do? That's the curious part. I could have guessed that Incineroar was gonna use Fake Out, and in fact I probably should have guessed that. Yeah, you know that that's the Zoroark. But I'm alive! That Intimidate earlier saved me. Good stuff. Alright. Well, now that that's settled, let's go ahead and... Alright, the taunt is gone. So you could go for Switcheroo again. I better hurry up with this. So, what do I think you're going to do? I think you want to use Switcheroo on Lapras. But I'm going to go ahead and trick the Incineroar, in case it's holding an Assault Vest or something. So here we go. Let's get Lapras going. Let's make sure that Incineroar can be taken care of, because Lopunny is at, what, -4 special defense now? So if I take down all of his partners, I can take down Lopunny in one turn afterward. So here we go. Got my Gigantamax Lapras. I'll set up my Aurora Veil next turn. Let's go ahead and take down the Incineroar first. So here we go. And what's your play? You are not Dynamaxing. Very good. So let's take care of this. And boom. Great. It's done. It's out. Which means Zoroark is going to be tricking with Lopunny again. I didn't think that was going to happen, actually. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. There's the trick. There we go. I guess I'll take the Eviolite back. So there. Eviolite, Flame Orb. Great. I think. I don't know. If I can... Nah. Whatever. Zoroark, you did a great job. Don't worry about it. It's just going to be raining in here for a bit. I don't even know if I'm playing this correctly. I think I'm doing everything wrong. Let's get... Arcanine's going to be a little hindered in the rain. I mean, it really only hinders Flamethrower, but if he has a strong water move in the back, it could be in trouble. Fake Out's probably better to save than Intimidate. I can always switch out Arcanine and send it in later. Dragalge, okay. Actually, quite glad to see that, because I need to set up my Aurora Veil anyway. So why don't I go ahead and use a super effective move while I do so? Now... Dragalge could be holding a weakness policy for some reason. I don't think it is. I'm going to take my chances. I think Dragalge usually holds Black Sludge or Assault Vest, which is usually what I do. But maybe I've been doing this wrong all along. And then Dragalge is a special attacker, so I'll use Snarl. Let's go ahead and mess it up. Let's see if that Lopunny chooses to stay in. And let's go ahead and get my Aurora Veil going. Lapras was surprisingly fast, and it should be the fastest thing on the field right now. So let's see. He's Dynamaxing. You were Dynamaxing the Lopunny? It's in a Pokeball. What's your play here? Alright, you could have caught Dragalge in a Pokeball. I mean, I did the same thing. It is Dragalge. Okay, well, it's certainly fun to see my opponent use a Dragalge and let alone Dynamax one. Let's do it then! It's a shame my Dragalge couldn't fight your Dragalge, but maybe it's for the better. I feel like yours would have won. Alright, there's the Max Ooze, which boosts your special attack. Not too big of a deal. Doesn't deal too much damage. I'm about to set up an Aurora Veil, so it kind of negates your special attack boost, and it only would benefit Dragalge anyway. But we'll see how this goes in a second. So boom, we do this. Let's see how much damage this does. Probably not too much. Yeah, that's like a fifth. That is not a lot. Snarl will help, though. That's right, I'm also using Snarl, so I'll definitely be negating your special attack boost. So yeah, now I'm even stronger than when you initially used your special attack boost. Darn it! Snarl needed to hit Dragalge, not the Lopunny. Alright, give me like one more turn to set that up. Thank goodness the Aurora Veil is set up, so I should be okay. And then Switcheroo with Lapras. Okay, so now you have a weakness policy. Okay, I don't plan to use a super effective move on you. Oh, that's why Lapras was fastest. I forgot that Trick Room was even used in the first... I've been doing this whole battle not even realizing that Trick Room was in effect. I forgot what that Porygon-Z even used. Okay, whatever. Well, then I should definitely be faster now because I know Dragalge is super slow. So, we'll take care of that. Alright, but that just means that Porygon-Z is going to be in trouble later. Wow, I didn't even pay attention to what move Porygon-Z used. I'm so sorry. I was so confused that Lapras was faster. I need to pay more attention, evidently. Okay, well, whatever. I'm making him think Lopunny finally going back. Alright. Sending in Porygon-2, not a big deal. It's going to be stuck using one move, and it's probably going to go for Trick Room, which if it does, ooh, it's the last thing I need right now. I mean, it only hinders Arcanine's extreme speed attack, so this actually isn't too big of a deal. I'd rather you have that than Water Absorb. Max Guard, fine. Stall out your Dynamax then. It's fine. We're doing this. Alright, Snarl lowers Porygon-2 special attack in case it chooses to attack, but I have the strongest feeling it's gonna be going for Trick Room. Let's see how much this does. Not a whole lot, but at least when my Dynamax is over, I can keep using Thunder. So we'll see. Although, the Porygon-2 could have an electric type attack. That could be troublesome. It targets Lapras right now. I did lower its special attack stat by one stage, but then the electric terrain would give it boosted power. Alright, I guess we'll see. Let's just go for Thunder, onto you, and then we'll do Snarl again. And we'll keep dropping that Dragalge special attack stat. And when I say keep dropping it, I mean we'll drop it for the first time. Finally, it connects! Boom! That special attack boost you got earlier, now negated, and I still have a Weavile up. Cool. Now let's see what Porygon-2 gonna... Okay, Porygon-2 is probably going last. It's probably going for Trick Room. Let's see if I can take it out first. Not a chance. Even without Eviolite, Porygon-2 is bulky. There's the Max Ooze. So I think at this point you're back to neutral special attack, right? No, you're at +1. I need to use Snarl again. You're at +1. Okay. Porygon-2 is back to neutral. Porygon-2 is going for Trick Room. But Dragalge will no longer be Dynamaxed. So it'll be faster, but it might still be able... I don't know if it'll be able to take out Lapras at this point. I don't know. Let's stay the course. I've been doing somehow fairly well, despite not paying attention to what item Zoroark was holding or the fact that a Trick Room was in play, but I do know that a Trick Room was in play. I probably could have gone for Extreme Speed in hindsight. I guess it works out better that way. He switched out. I don't even know that Extreme Speed would have KO'd anyway. This is fine. We're gonna keep snarling. We gotta worry about the Dragalge right now. I am okay! You were trying to use that boosted rain. I don't blame you. Here's the Thunder. Electric terrain boosted, guaranteed hit because of the rain. It is not enough to take you out. It is fortunate enough to paralyze you. Okay. And you can no longer Dynamax. So boom. Drop in Dragalge's special attack stat. You can't boost it anymore. Now you're back to neutral. Okay. Now, and the rain stopped. So another Scald should not be enough to take out Arcanine. And I don't think Dragalge can learn an electric type move. Or maybe it can't. Maybe it can. Maybe it can learn Thunderbolt. I feel like my Dragalge had Thunderbolt in the past. And might even have Thunderbolt now. I don't remember. I need to pay more attention to my own Dragalge. That's how unpopular it is. To be fair, this is episode 82 of Pokemon BATAW. I haven't used it since, like, prior to episode 78 or whatever when I brought everything back. I hadn't used it for like 3 years. Whatever. Alright, Heat Protected. Good stuff. And then Sludge Wave. So both my Pokemon should still be able to survive. Ooh, that Aurora Veil's coming in handy. Alright, Freeze Dry should be enough to take you out. Not enough. Alright, fine. We'll go for Snarl. Alright, Lopunny protects. Let's see if it KOs Dragalge. It actually might not. It does not. But in times like these, I am very thankful that my Arcanine has a priority move. Here we go. So let's go ahead and just Freeze Dry Lopunny then. And then Extreme Speed the Dragalge. And Arcanine would be fast. In fact, both my Pokemon would be faster anyway, but whatever. Wow, double protect. It works out. Good stuff. Well, in any case, let's ensure that Dragalge's defeat. Boom. Very good. Dragalge is down. That only leaves Porygon-2 and Lopunny. Porygon-2 is stuck with a Choice Scarf. But the Lopunny still knows Switcheroo, so he could, if he wanted to, devise some crazy strategy where he Switcheroos the Porygon-2 and gets the Choice Scarf off of it. I don't know. We will see. Welcome back, Porygon-2. This isn't my first time fighting you, though. Water Absorb. Alright, so I won't use a Water-type move on you. I'll just have to go for Freeze Dry again, and that's A-okay with me. So we'll do that, and then hope that Extreme Speed can take you out to... I don't know, you might be faster than Lapras. Let's see if Extreme Speed is enough. And... no, it's not. Porygon-2 is bulky. But hey, Lapras is faster! Hooray! Or you were using Trick Room again. Whatever. Porygon-2 is out. That only leaves Lopunny, who is paralyzed. And you weren't going for Protect this turn, you were going for Play Rough. And... it is not enough to take out Lapras. And the... oh! Trick Room was still in effect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That explains why Lapras was faster. Thank goodness I went for Extreme Speed then. Dragalge would have been faster. I just used it to surefire defeat Dragalge. I just coincidentally played everything correctly. I'm sorry, I'm a dunce, but my strategy seems to work even when I'm a dunce, so it seems fairly reliable. Even though I acknowledge that my biggest flaw on my team is that it's incredibly weak to fighting moves. Okay, well next time, I really need to write down what Pokemon my opponent is using. I need to keep track of what items Zoroark is holding, and I need to keep track of how many rooms are left in Trick Room. Also, what are your moves? Dragon Pulse protects Sludge Wave. Okay, and then you had Tri Attack, Trick Room, Recover, and Thunder Wave. So your only attacking move would have been Tri Attack, and I pretty much stopped you from using Recover. Or you could have been stuck using Recover, whatever. And then you had Fake Out as well. And then Incineroar, your hold item was a Citrus Berry, and then yeah, okay. Citrus Berry. So maybe it's for the better that I didn't trick Incineroar. I was just worried about it having an Assault Vest. But alright, folks. Let's go ahead and update my rank, and then let's go ahead and end the video. And if you want to challenge my Pokemon, whether it's this team or any of the Pokemon in my collection, there is a form you can fill out in the description down below. You answer 1 or 2 questions, and then you may potentially appear in an episode of this series. You would have your own video. You could be my next opponent. For now, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I plan to keep experimenting with this team, and I plan to keep saying hello to my Bouffalant from time to time. Don't worry, Bouffalant, you'll get your fair share of times to battle in the near future as well. What is happening to my capture card? Alright, bye-bye, humans! I don't know why it's glitching out, but I hope that it didn't glitch out while I actually recorded the battle. Don't worry, I'll update my equipment soon. Let me try the outro again. Whoosh! There we go, that's more like it.
Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to show your support, one of the best things you can do is leave a comment down below. So if you have anything nice you want to say about the video, or if you have any questions, I'll try to respond to whatever I can at my earliest convenience. Either way, your support means a lot and I really appreciate it. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye!